Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Wildermyth, Armour and Skins DLC expansion as we continue our story of the family of the Twisted Wolf as we get ready for a pretty nasty incursion. Now, we have to clear all sites and scout the boiler, which is down here, so we need to clear out this area, realistically speaking, so we need to start clearing places as quickly as possible. We've got another calamity inbound. So we're just going to make him stronger. The tramp hits the town. Now we've cleared the area, it's good to be back in Doran's upland. Have you been here before? Says Malin. Been here? I grew up here. I know it like the back of my hand, says Fendra. I got into so much trouble rolling hoops down this street. This is my favourite spot to bring the flock and just sit. It's beautiful. I've had such good time showing all this to you. I love spending time with you, says Merlin. I know what will make this day perfect. Wait here. Gurgwan, old friend, I need you to whip up a special meal. What are you up to? Says Gurgwan. I need one big plate of spaghetti. And do you still play the violin? This is one of the mods, more romance mod. This is fun, you're definitely my best friend. I wish we could stay like this forever. Yeah, let's go with it. Fall in love, which allows us to show off good relationships. Have a crush. Locks the heroes together as soulmates. Throughout all campaigns, as heroes only become soulmates with each other. As you see, there's interesting things you can do. So we've taken over here. Takes us one legacy point, so we can get some more resources. The quarry provides ingots and fabric. Hens provides ingots and spell thread, and mine provides 2 ingots. So what are we currently lacking? Fabric is probably what we want to go for. Let's do it. It will trigger another calamity, which can count them losing legacy points. I am going to use my legacy points and shut down the Gorgons. Because as I say, what you want to do is you want to stop the main story faction from getting more powerful. So, we've built a quarry here. Fantastic. You can see it being used, which is fantastic. So now we need to clear out this area as quickly as possible. Okay. So let's go. Also, every time we fight, it makes them stronger as well. Heart of Stone. Old formed caverns stretch beneath the twin castle boilers. West, don't fall into a random crack. Yeah, why do you keep stopping? Only their back barking echoes are answering them. Wait, where's West? Really, are we waiting for her again? Are we? I don't see her back there, so she'll say something, usually and repeatedly, when she wants to stop. Here we are with one bright light. They scour their steps for the last sign of West. Do we have an off-branch? Almost triangular crevasse, and beyond it is a twilight twisted tunnel. Below them is a coldening ground and the fungal glow. So who would have even blamed me? I'm just being thorough. And plus, maybe there's a special buried whatever. Like inside there, with all the symmetry. Under blade-shaped stone, a wide space, a firmer shine. There's a powerful smell, a heart smell, the heart of the mountain. At the first glance, he thinks a massive grey man is hunched over a blue-white flame. But he realizes, by any gods at all, what is this? solemn rock, cut and graven. I kind of can't believe there really was something down here, brightening the dark for no one. She looks around. You're hunting over your jewel that way. Makes me wonder what it's like to cradle a star. Okay, I've seen what this event has done before. Personally, I don't really want to have it on my rogue. So let's not. It really is a small gesture. You look good with cats clambering you, I think. She dabs a cloth in pine oil and polishes the gemstone to fragrant brightness, and then she leaves. It's odd, she feels no pang of remorse, leaving a little radiant to light the earth. One west, she hears. Vendra, sounds like you. If you don't recognize my hooting, you'll be a bad friend. Good thing then. United they move on and soon emerge to fight another desperate fight. But ever and after, tucked underground, a stone-sharing god will dream of her, and One West will be protected. Yeah, plus armor. Okay, so a couple of raccoons and some roe with increased health. Ooh, elemental spirit. Really good if we can actually get it. Let's try and infuse what we can get from stone pillars. I really want Splintered Blast if I can help it, but I think it's not going to allow me to. No, okay. Not bad. Water's actually really good if she can get it, so you're going to hunt down the spirit. And you guys are going to take care of these lot. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah, she took damage. Could really have done without her taking damage. Okay. So, Gortu, do I get to make a wish? Replace tier 1 dagger with tier 1 water dagger. Legacy point. Let's get the dagger. Flanking damage is really good. Yeah. Claim, Dragonborn. Let's say... what name do you want to give it? The Swift Blade. Okay, but now we're in actually a pretty serious bit of issue, because these things are nasty. You can go away. And that can take an arrow to the face. Yeah, the row is going to be problematic. A little bit of damage done isn't the worst thing in the world. Ooh, extra damage. Fantastic. Let's blind the enemy. And then finish it off with a stab from Pitchfork. Okay. Wan West and Merlin are now rivals. Weren't they supposed to be like lovers? Oh no, that's Fendra. Okay. Okay, so Great Axe. Range. Yeah, let's give it as a backup weapon to her. Cinderquake of Hyamar. Yeah. Look, there's a candle in the window of Junla's. Let's go. Hi, Junla. We need food and ale. We've been walking for days. Right away. Only the best for the heroes of the Twin Castle Boilers. And maybe we'll even have time for dessert. I'm sure there's whipped cream in the kitchen. You know how much I love whipped cream. Oh no, not whipped cream. We'll be stuck here for days waiting for Wan West to finish cleaning her armor. I know she's a wanderer, but I'll always leave a candle in her window for her. It would never work. I'll have to buy more cows to keep her in whipped cream. Let's go with that one. Never thought I'd fall in love, but jungle will always be my light in the darkness. And they get basically these guys added to the deck. Okay. Not great, but we can work with that. How long is it going to take us to claim the sites? 28 days. It's not too bad. Plus I want it secure. Okay. So what did we get from this little endeavour? Some wood, some resources. And a speed ring. Okay. That's going to be really important for her, because as a rogue she needs to get behind enemies and move quickly. Yeah. Take it. And we got another speed object. Okay. Yeah, I am going to boost her speed up, even as a mage, but 4, because 4 is so low. Okay. Now, we want to get down here. We want to scout this area as quickly as possible. Predominantly because I want to make it so there's only one route of approach that they can get across. They can't get across this gorge and this river otherwise. Okay, more Gorgons, which means more updates. Okay. Let's clear it out. Is that Bredata up there? Yeah, it looks like she's coming back. Hey, it's just like when I said, Felwick is just over the hill there. Time for a few pints and a hot meal. This is a waste of time. We still have a few hours of daylight. We should press on. Ah, we've been travelling a lot lately. We could all use a break. Tomorrow we fight, but tonight we drink. Come on, I'll buy the first round. Woohoo. You're going ahead about me. I don't feel like pubbing it tonight. They all look at each other. You know what? I'll catch you up later. Hey, how about you help me with that leg sweep move? What's wrong with you? They're supposed to be friends. Let's go with that. You mean the sweeping swallow? Oh, it's not just called the drop-down spinning leg sweep thing. I spent a fair amount of time perfecting it. The least you could do is get the name right. Weeping Willow, I got it. You don't have to stay just to keep me company, mutters Wen West. Hey now, nailing this move could save my life someday. That it could, and practice couldn't hurt, especially given how bad you were last time you tried. They both laughed. When West and Fendra flanking attacks, this combat deal +2 damage. Fantastic. But these guys are going to be nasty, and the row is going to be tough. Okay. So we need to set up properly, otherwise we're going to get really messed up. So you need to get up here. Guardian up. Let's hit you up. What would I want? Flare. Splinter Blast is good for ripping apart armor. Yeah, removes armor. That was lucky. Okay. Get down here, please. Stab it in the back. Smash it over the head with your staff. Okay. There's the toxic stuff on the floor. Okay. There's another one. Get that set up in case they come charging. Ouch. Those guys can really move. Right, but we now need to push up aggressively because he's going to be really, really exposed otherwise. Maybe a discus would allow us to get. Oh, it's better than nothing. Try for the bow shot. Yeah, there we go. Level up. Fantastic. So she's level 2. I love how the styles change on the background. Okay, so Heroism, once per combat, gets +1 action point. Sentinel replaces Guardian, leaps up to 2 tiles in order to intercept a foe who's passing by, performing a reaction strike. Untouchable when Defender gets a kill, her next attack against her will move in next time will miss. Broad sweeping scales twice as much with bonus damage and potency. We could also re-roll, but we don't have a lot of legacy points. No, we'll go broad sweep. That's really nice. You found River Scale. We lose. Where is it? Dodge once she isn't walling. So when she's out in the open, she basically can take more. She basically has higher dodge and higher speed. If we do this, her speed drops a bit, but all of her stats go up really nicely besides her dodge. Yeah, let's grab it. Easy to set on a sinking craft. These Hallbecks are prized at one time by river raiders who preferred their make and use. They offer weaver ample protection and unique freedom of movement, and still preferred some martial expertise. So yeah, it's nice. Plus increased armor. It's never bad. Bogmore. Those guys are nasty. So they get those guys added to the pile, and we do need to stand here and gather supplies just to let her rest up, if nothing else. It's infested, so it's not going to be as quick a heal as I'd want. But we cleared it. Not exactly the most gripping part of the story, as they secure the site of the Fount of Yulkin. We get some spell thread. And some warding, which is always really nice. Anything that will push up to an extra point of warding, probably give it to her, because it will mean that she's got actual decent defense now. Yeah, she's got a warding of 3, which is useful, especially if we're going to be in the front line a lot. And we need to scout this. She's healed up. Yeah. I'm going to use... These guys don't worry me. I'm going to use a point to stop the main story faction once again from getting more powerful. Okay, more Gorgons. Right, assault on Wild Elk Font, sorry. So let's attack there. Might get some more wood for the fire. You're going to be up longer. Bredetta's already turned in. Sometimes I wonder what her dreams must be like. Epic, no doubt. Anyway, want someone to gaze lovingly at for a while? Don't feel obliged. The fire and I have plenty to discuss. Looks at the fire, then rattle and a clunk. More wood. Oh, thanks. The fire wriggles through the fresh wood, happy as a mud dog. He stares at it. Marlin's eyes grow tired, he begins to see things. Yawn. Flickerings of Gorgon Fort, flickerings of Wider Elk Front. Let's go with the Gorgon's Fort. A Gorgon must love fire, were it not against its nature. Gorgons and Flame Tongue might have quite a bit to say to each other. They sing of spreading over landscapes, nibbling at fleeing feet. Nature's only got a few patterns, they say. Pick them out, though you start to see them everywhere. Merlin suddenly realizes he has no idea how much time has passed. Gorgon's on the brain tonight. Garoo! And rightly so, turns out. Snapping branches and wet grunts blowing over the grass. Bredetta. Burly eyes strain to see beyond the dying light. So we get rid of Axel, that card, that's really nice. But they're here in force. Okay, kill all the enemies. Right. So they're probably spawning in off the map and charging us. So it's just this guy starting off first. How far can it move? That is the question. Okay. Yeah, its armor's blocking it, which is annoying. Let's get up. Let's infuse the tent. Create a constriction. It's hobbled, which means it can't move as far. Yeah, speed reduced by 2 temporarily. Let's get Guardian up. Okay. You're going to move up here, pin it in place. You're going to move around because you've got your flanking bonus, which ignores armor. Pops you back out into the mortal plane. Yeah. Let's get back together. The enemy's probably going to start pushing us as well, so we have to be aware. Let's get this stone tentacle up and then done. Okay. It raises the alarm. Alright. Row is going to be a pain, but we can deal with it quickly. Get up here. Right here. Drop back into the night. You're going to be here. You're going to put up an ambush here because this is the most likely route for him to come through. Yeah, nasty hit. Okay. Blocks a bit of it, but we still managed to clubber it to death, which is fine. Get Wildest Grasp up, which is a nice little time down spell. Pin it in place. Stabbity stab. And we're done. Apply poison. Actually, wait. Wrong person. Give it to her. Apply poison to your weapon. Yeah. Not a bad little thing to have, to be honest. Increased speed. She's already got something that makes her speedier. So those two get a straight up buff. I mean, I have to keep buffing her up because she has to be able to move quickly around the battlefield, which is annoying. The last of the orange light sinks into the embers. Melin remembers his earlier reveries and tucks them away. Next day, they scour Wildermyth, scraped up but empty. Maybe they all smelled us last night and came rushing. Was feeling a little overripe myself. Anyway, lots of work to be done. So that guy's back. I'm gonna temporarily move them from the turn order, maybe. Okay. Let's secure the site. It'll also give us time to heal up. The sickness. Fendra feels called by destiny. Oh, this is a story event already? Okay. Now let's finish securing the site first. We'll also give him time to heal up. Okay. Some more resources. Potency damage. Now, potency is actually really good. Potency... Is it? Yeah, it adds a lot to basically raw damage output. So it's either you or you. Damage added to infused attacks also factor into some abilities. So we really want to give it to her. Okay, that's taken down. A stampede is coming, but she does have a story event. Wildermyth seems to drift in the night, a haunted ship sailing still seas in silence. The village languishes in grips of an awful disease, many lives taken, many more taken ill. Is that Fendra? When west, you look well enough. No one is on the streets but them. The stink of disease curls out each window. Only crickets and the occasional owl song are there to remember the world won't end tonight. Fate is a twisted sail. Tonight, do you find yourself guided by this same star? Talking about stars again? It hangs over me when west, a brilliant lodestar. I'm setting out tonight. I think we'll I think you're supposed to come. Don't you think you're taking it a little far this time? We'll go to a wild place that appeared to me in a dream. There's a poisonous town that was born somewhere distant. I don't suppose there's a chance this is just a dream, just any other dream? Nope. These murkish dreams, sleep weeds, and then there are true ones. Seeds that always flower true. I've learned to tell the difference. The journey begins at the dawnward tip of the year's longest night. Perhaps it's merely coincidence, or perhaps destiny's hand has touched the scales. Okay. Truly, there's no solider thing than fate. Okay, so. Okay, this is my only concern. Is that they're coming. How long is it going to take us to get here? We might be able to get back. No, we're not going to. Okay. Prepare defences. How long have we got? 24 days. Okay. 24 days. That's not going to work either. 9 days. Okay, that's set up. Okay. We're going to have to hold here. Because the stampede's going to come out. Yeah, they're going to move here to attack. We'll hold them at the pass. I don't like the fact that Lava Calamity is going to tick off, unfortunately. Yeah, defend. Let's go. The Gorgons have come. Hissing and roars and trumpeting feet, the earth almost bubbles. It quakes. How should the defenders respond? Whatever happens, love you. Charge into battle, take the fight to them. Stay hidden until the last moment, fight with cunning. Yeah, let's try with that one. Unfortunately, disguising their paltry forces becomes a clumsy mix of crossed intentions. Okay. So that hasn't gone. All heroes wailing pride, no armor. Okay. And there's a lot of them. I should have just charged. Okay. We're spread out like no one's business. But so is the enemy. First things first, we need to regroup. Us spread out like this is just asking to get picked off. So our forces need to basically combine. Okay. We need to also take care of this horrible thing down here. Okay. Up to the barricade, please. Okay. So it's going to probably push down through here. That's fine. That's the case. Ooh. Really good solid hit. Yeah, let's shove some poison on. Ooh, there's more of them down here as well. Yeesh, okay. Can't hit that one. Can probably hit this one. Rain there for archers. Okay, so that's 1 down. 1 down, 5 to go. Keep moving in this direction. Up. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Right. So these guys are hobbled. But there's an absolute ton of monsters pouring out of the woodwork. And we are out of position badly. Okay. We need to really shift it, because we can't fight that massive enemy infantry on our own. We need to clear up. We need to really focus them down a single pathway. Yeah, Notorious Touch, range of 4. Slam, bloated. Get to here. Because we still have to deal with these ones. Okay. He's hobbled. Okay. They're down to half strength. But it's not going to do us a ton of good unless we can actually really strike the foe. Okay. So they're going to push. Okay. Volley fire would be good. Release death. Solid hit for him is good enough. Let's kill that one and get it taken down. Okay. Guardian up. Stay out of the way. Okay. Get in the house. Okay. Splint blast time. Yeah, I thought we had poison already on. Well, let's go for it. He's warded, but he needs to get out of the toxin. That one's down. And then we can just bombard the last fat toad with arrows. Excellent. And see, leveled up. Even better. So we can get first aid. We'll get aid once per combat. Grants distant target, adjacent target temp HP. Wildermyth gains adjacent allies +1 bonus damage. Crippling strike. Range melee and ranged attacks apply hobble to enemy. Killing an enemy will fund an action point up to 3 times per turn. That's really good. Okay, so we've stopped that. Got a load of legacy points. And we need to basically run over that. I'm probably going to use a good amount of my legacy points just to keep the Calamity card in check. Because we are... Unfortunately, they are getting a bit nasty, but we are playing on a harder difficulty. It's just to be expected. So, plan of action, go around here, do the story event, which will help boost our characters up, and then come down here, scout this region, and take care of it. But that's for next time, folks. I've been Cornish-knight. This has been Wildermyth, Armour, and Skins DLC expansion. I'll see you all again next time. Goodbye.